Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I got a question on Snapchat if I would do a video on my acrylic nails experience. So what I think of it, if I think they're worth it, if they're painful, the cost, and overall my opinion on acrylics. So I'm excited to be filming this today. I'm just going to point out my lipstick number 1 because I'm always curious about what people are wearing in their videos. So I wanted to just tell you guys. It is this Milani liquid lipstick in the color Adorable number 10. And I'm so excited that I picked this up. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more pink. It's pretty like mauve-y nude. Just wanted to get that out of the way. I have always been freaked out by getting my nails done or getting acrylic nails. I never have really looked into it, and I always kind of had a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, they look so fake. Like, I don't like fake nails. And then I kind of like, as I started seeing them more and seeing them on Pinterest a lot, I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually kind of amazing. And it really was my coworkers that kind of turned me onto it, especially because I work in the coffee business. Nails get grungy when you work with coffee. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do, but it's just, they get gross, and my nail polish never held up because putting your hands in and out of water, washing dishes for like 8 hours on end, like, not straight, but you know what I mean, just in and out of water for 8 hours, my nail polish would be gone if I just used polish on my regular ones. So for a while I was like, I'm just not a nail person. Like, I just always have naked nails. That's okay. Like I said, my coworkers started getting theirs done, and I was like, oh, those actually don't even look like so fake and so bad. I want to give it a shot. My mom got me a gift card to this nail place to get like a manicure or pedicure or something, and I was like, this is the time. Like, I'm gonna try it. I'm so excited. Before I got it done, another thing that really turned me off was the price. I was like, that is so expensive. Like, the maintenance, like, I wanted to be able to be like a little bit financially stable. I don't really think I'm financially stable. I am, but you know what I mean. I just wanted to be able to have a little bit of extra money to put towards keeping my nails up to par. So I didn't want to start getting them done if I was just gonna let them grow all the way out. Like, no, I wanted to keep up on them. So that's my first tip. If you're gonna get acrylics, make sure that you keep a little bit of extra cash with you. Keep it to the side because it is kind of an expensive hobby or habit. The second thing I recommend is going on Pinterest and finding out the shape of the kind of nail that you want to get, because there's so many different shapes. I personally went through so many and put like no, 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 like on my little Pinterest board of what I did not want, so I could show them to be like, no, I do not like this. Like, I'll put a few photos of examples of kind of nails that I just personally I don't like. If you like them or you have them, I'm not trying to be offensive. I just personally don't like the style. So that would be tip number 2, is to find the shape that you want. I personally like the coffin shape, maybe a little bit wider than the coffin shape. So I would tell her that, and it's kind of hard to communicate. It can be kind of hard in my personal experience, so that's why I suggest bringing a photo in, because it's kind of hard for you to like explain, like, I want it wide, but I want it, like, it's just hard. I just like to show her a photo, keep it simple. The other thing I did for the first time that getting acrylic nails is I chose my color beforehand, because I've gone twice, and let me tell you, it is so much easier to bring in your own color and do your research before, because it's so overwhelming, in my opinion, to go in and look at that little like nail thing that they have and just, oh, there's like 600 colors, I swear. It's just so overwhelming. So I again used Pinterest. Pinterest has the best nail options, like just nail pins ever. And this might be dumb to like go buy a nail polish and then go spend money on getting your nails done. It was just me being like OCD, and I wanted to be prepared the first time. So I picked up Essie's Topless and Barefoot. I love just basic nudes on your nails. I am not like a super duper crazy kind of design girl or anything. This is the best nude I've ever seen. So Topless and Barefoot by Essie. Go pick it up because it's so good. And I wish I still had that on my nails right now. And they totally will use your own polish. I mean, they don't care. They just like, if you just give it to them, they don't care. Because I personally have a whole drawer of nail polish. So it's like, if I like a color, I'd rather just bring it to them to put it on. As for getting them applied, it was so crazy to watch the process and see them kind of like file down your nail, everything. Nothing was painful during the process except the light that you have to put your hand in. I don't know, is it LED? I don't know, but I swear, can you hear my dog breathing? Maybe it's the UV ray, I don't know what it was, but it's this little box that you put your hands in, and it felt like it was just eating my skin. And I was with my friend Tia, and I was like, is this seriously what it feels like to go like fake tanning and to go to a tanning salon? Because I am never, ever, ever doing that in my entire life. And I don't know why my skin reacted differently, because hers, like, she was like, oh, it doesn't hurt. Mine, it felt like I was literally just being like burnt to death, and it was just like to make your nails dry. So that was the only painful part, was like during the application, was that. Everything else was totally fine, and it was actually kind of interesting because I had no idea. I'm like, how do they even do it? Like, what, do they just apply a fake like thing? No. As for the price, this is what's so annoying. It was $40 to get them done, and they lasted me about 2 weeks. So here is the before photo, meaning like this is the day I got them done. I was so in love with them, and then 2 weeks later, I feel like I could have waited it out, but Tia was wanting to go back, and I was like, yeah, okay, you're right. I could go get a fill and like change the polish and everything. It wasn't terrible. I know it wasn't terrible. I could have totally waited another week, and I wish I would have, kind of, because the fill was $30, and I don't know why in my mind I was like, oh, fill would probably only be like, what, 15 bucks or 10 bucks? Like, it should not be the same price as the initial go around. Does that make sense? I don't know, but it was just so shocking to me. I'm like, oh my God, $30 every 2.5 weeks. Like, this is so expensive. That is the biggest downside to it. So yes, price covered. It's so expensive, really annoying. I forgot to cover, right after I got them done, it was kind of weird, like, adjusting to them. I think that's what you asked as well, is like the adjustment of having fake nails. I didn't get them extremely long because I didn't want to like not be able to like use the bathroom, and like I said, I work in coffee, so I wanted to still like do stuff and be able to maneuver my hands a lot without being so freaked out. But the first few nights of sleeping, actually, I'd wake up and like they were just so sore, and I think it was just because I actually don't know why at all, but yeah, they were just kind of sore the first few nights. But as the time went on, and even now having my second fill and my second design on, it doesn't hurt. When I went back, it was this, and this is so different. This is almost pointless for me telling you because every single nail salon you go to will be different. But I was kind of disappointed because I asked the lady. I loved the shape of the first part, and you can tell by the first time I went, they were like a little bit thicker. I don't know how to explain it. And then when I went back, I was like, I love the shape. Don't change them except for the nail. Or the thumb? Can you just thin out the thumb? And it, like, she totally didn't listen to me at all, and it completely redesigned every single one and made them. I think this is a lot more traditional, like coffin shape. I don't even know what the first time was. So I was kind of disappointed, but like I said, that'll happen anywhere you go. You'll get one lady you love, go back, and then it might be a different lady, and it's hard to I mean, I could have requested, but I didn't know her name, so that's another thing. If you go and you love what you got, make sure you ask for the lady's name, or the male, whoever's doing it. I think they're super cute. It kind of feels like I'm going to prom. I went very girly, and I got the cute little sparkle. Overall, I really enjoy it, and I love having my nails done. I feel like I feel more put together and just so feminine. So I would highly recommend doing it. These literally just look like my own nails, but they last for, you know, 2.5 weeks without even shipping, which is so nice. I don't really know if this video was helpful. I just wanted to kind of share my experience with getting acrylics done. Yeah, the main thing is just the cost. If you're willing to spend money each time, several times a month, then do it. I think it's really worth it. And now I'm kind of scared because it's like, is this like, what if I want to stop doing it? Do I just let them grow out and they're going to be just so disgusting? Or I'm sure I could go there and ask them to like soak them off. But right now I'm loving it, and I'm okay with, you know, putting a little bit of money each day away. for my nail fund. So love you guys, and I don't remember your name. If you're watching, I'm glad that you asked the question. I'm glad you suggested this video, and yes. Oh, I didn't say the nail color of these because I actually did pick it out just at the salon. That's why I was saying it's so much more stressful, because I did both. I brought in my own color and it was like so easy. I was like, yes, I'm getting this one. It's so cute. And then the second time I was like, oh my god. Alright you guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you got something from this video.